Good evening, vinyl community. Hi, hope everybody is doing really, really well out there. Well, I certainly hope they're doing better than me at the moment. Okay, so why am I here? Well, I'm exasperated, to be honest with you. Absolutely. Oh, Richard McCook, what are we going to do with you, mate? Um, yeah, bless him. I mean, he's been poorly. Let's be honest, he's been poorly recently, so I'm not going to be too hard on him because that'd just be vindictive and cruel, even though I really could kill him. But yeah, he's come out with this with yet another thread, as Richard does. I mean, he's the hardest working person on the VC. Yeah, everybody knows that. So certainly here in the UK, anyway. And you know, bless him, he's had a lot of time on his hands, and he's come up with some threads, and some of them a tad more fiendish than others. So yeah, I think one that he did about a month ago. I remember seeing Dale Gatefold 33 tearing his hair out and spitting feathers on camera because of the sheer stress that the mechanics of the thread had actually put him through to get his head around it and organize it. And I felt a little bit a little bit the same with this one, I have to say. So yeah, okay. Well, so what's Richard tasked us with? What has he tasked us with? Okay, so this is a numbers one. This is a counting game, children. Everybody has to count from 0 to as high as they can go in terms of record titles, names of records, numbers that are named as titles, as song titles, numbers that appear within song titles themselves. And yeah, you've got to just try and get as high as you can, basically. Okay, so I think Richard got to 25. I've seen that Dale has done a response to this, but I deliberately haven't watched it because I didn't want to be accused of cheating, and B, he's probably going to hands down be the best at this because he's great at algorithms and spreadsheets and numbers and all these numerical things that I really struggle with. So yeah, but anyway, so I've given this a go. The long and the short of it is because we're already up to 3 minutes and you're already bored stupid already. So I'm just going to rattle through what I've found. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I got as far as 20. However, there are huge caveats with this, and some cheating along the way. Which was unavoidable, unfortunately. So I'm sorry if I'm going to jump on anybody else's. I'm going to try and keep those to a minimum because I don't want to spoil it for anybody else who necessarily is going to. But any of the cheat ones, if you have genuine records to show, then just totally disregard this and go for it anyway, because I don't want to take any credit for it at all. So here you go. Okay, so let's just go with it. What the hell? Okay, put myself out of this misery that I've had for the last couple of days since Richard uploaded this. Okay, so it's a combination of albums and CDs because that's the only way I could do it. I've literally scoured pretty much my entire collection. There's probably some that I've missed, but yeah, I just couldn't bear it any longer. So here we go. So okay, so starting off with 0. Okay, so where are we with 0? And I've fallen at the first hurdle. No, I haven't. I've got it here. Okay. So we have the House Martins, stupidly catchy album, London 0, hole 4. And no, I haven't classed this. I've got something else for 4. So anyway, so that's 0 anyway. Okay. Right. Okay. So let's go to 1. Okay. So going back in time to 1974, we've got Todd Rundgren's album Todd, and number 1 common lowest denominator. Okay, so that's 1. So for 2, we have what have I got for 2? What have I got for 2? Hang on. I failed already. That's not great, is it? Oh yeah, I know. Bear with me a moment. Madly thumbing through the collection here. It's Otis Redding and Carla Thomas. And It Takes Two, baby. There we go. Okay, so 3. I can't remember if Richard showed this or not. I don't know, but this is the only 3 that I could find. So Exodus, Bob Marley, and 3 Little Birds. Okay. Okay. Moving on, we have. Oh bollocks! I've forgotten that one as well. Fun, this, isn't it? Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, and 4-Way Street. Okay. Next one. Okay. Surprised you missed this one, actually. Richard, especially being one of your favourite albums. So we got Adam and the Ants, Kings of the Wild Frontier, and we have The Magnificent Five, which is track 2 on side 2. Okay. Then we go Steel Eye Span. Now We Are 6. Album from 1974. Okay. So where are we up to now? 7. And we've got Mr. Terence Trent D'Arby and 7 More Days. Okay. There we go. Classic here. Beatles, 4th Hour Beatles for Sale, and we've got first track on side 2, which is 8 Days a Week, of course. Okay. Okay, now this is where it kind of sort of starts to fall apart, because we're not supposed to use numbers as in part 1, part 2, etc., etc. I'm sure somebody's going to show Beatles Revolution 9 or number 9. So I've gone for Herb Albert, Tijuana Brass, classic dollar bin territory in the US, and Love Potion number 9. Okay. Okay, and then for 10, we've got UB40's fantastic follow-up album, Present Arms, and 1 in 10, great single. And now it really does start to fall apart. Okay, so this is just such an unbelievable cheat. It would get me thrown out of the exam, I'm sure. So we've got Big Star, scraping the barrel now with these. Oh dear. Okay, and track 12, which is the almost instrumental ST, and it's actually 110/6. But the first 2 digits, it's 11. It's 11, all right. It's 11. Okay, so there we go. 12, Spirit. 12 Dreams of Dr. Sardonicus. Everybody knows that one. I've got the vinyl as well. I couldn't be bothered to dig it out. Okay. 13. We've got Laura Nero and Eli and the 13th Confession. 13th. Okay, so there you go. Yeah, it really does fall apart here. So nothing for 14, sadly. For 15, we've got track Prophet 15, which is from Supergrass's album Life on Other Planets. Okay. The fantastic Only 16 from Sam Cooke, Portrait of a Legend, wonderful compilation of all his 60s hits. And the track Only 16. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've got the Regent's 17 somewhere on a compilation, but I can't for the life of me find it. So if somebody else has got the Regent 17, either a single or an album, go ahead and show it. The same with I'm 18 by Alice Cooper. Paul Hardcastle 919, which I know that you showed already, Richard, so obviously I wouldn't be able to accept that. And finally, 20, the Beach Boys 2020. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, gargantuan waste of time that was. Sorry, guys. Yeah, just disregard this video if you want. It's not... but I just invested the time in it, so I thought, well, you know, I'd have been quite pissed off with myself if I hadn't have uploaded it. So. But there you go. So anyway, for those genuine partakers in this thread, very good luck. I'm sure you're going to do a lot better than I did. But yeah, thanks again, Richard, for putting us through hell. And yeah, glad to hear you made a good recovery from COVID. And yeah, I hear you're back at work now, so you're not going to have time on your hands like you did to come out with these fiendishly difficult threads, so we can breathe a sigh of relief. But all the best, and cheers then, guys, and yeah, I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.